Sword.
It's ended the 36 chambers of death, kid.
Sorry.
All right, 3 Oxtails and an Empanada, baby. What's going on? It's your boy, Uncle Paulie.
Welcome back to City.
I mean, technically, we just started. It's the Empanada up.
The boy Smoke 201.
Welcome to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Yes, sir. 3
Sometimes
Oxtails.
we can hear us, and sometimes we don't.
We're going to mess with you today, Uncle Rob. But real quick, man, we got to shout out all the mothers, man.
Apologize for me to the people.
Oh, yeah, man. Uncle Rob apologized for the technical difficulties, man.
No, he didn't. Uncle Rob Roy, he said y'all can go to hell. And he don't care what y'all think. He's still going to be Uncle Rob, whether you tune in or not.
Nah, he ain't say that. But, yo, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, man. I want to give a special shout out to my wife, man. I appreciate the sacrifice that you're doing and the things you do. And, Mommy, I appreciate the sacrifices you did also, man. And happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, beautiful women out there.
And the ugly ones. Y'all good women, too. I just want to say that.
They just not going to let it go.
Happy Mother's Day,
he only
man.
shout out beautiful women, man.
Yeah,
Ugly women need love, too.
But they could be beautiful inside.
True indeed.
I ain't never walked up to an ugly woman and said, you know what, I think you're beautiful on the inside. All I see is you outside. I ain't had no conversation with you.
Yeah, hey, yo!
Yeah, he right, though.
Oh, man.
You don't do that.
I don't want to start it off like this talking about Mother's Day, man, but I had some ugly snatch and it was good on the inside.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I bet.
So,
What the hell did those Mother's Day?
I don't know.
yeah, because we talking about Mother's
segue.
Day and I said that the women are beautiful. I'm talking about all, and you like the ugly ones, like. So I just had to, you know.
Leave it alone.
That word for
Yeah.
That's crazy. But,
All right.
you know.
What we getting to, man? What we got going on?
I mean, let's kick it off.
Childish.
We're going to jump right into Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
AKA
I just want to
John
make sure.
Forever.
All right, what up, Rick? What up, Rick? Hey, Rick, you hear us with no problems, hopefully, man. What up, what up,
Rick,
what
what's
up?
good, brother?
Ed said
tuning in.
that's
What's
more
up?
like it. Okay, all right, so.
No echo, no
We're
echo.
gonna get at it. We're gonna get at it.
They said turn Paul's mic down.
Nah, he's just talking a little too loud.
Oh.
It's all right.
Oh, Ed, so you ain't hear all the stuff that he said off my... Okay. All right, cool. We back
Oh,
on.
that's what we doing now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get in child. I can't even say it right now, man. Yeah,
We're going to get it to grown gal being
yeah,
They ain't
man.
gonna be waiting for you in the
Yeah.
morning, dog.
Again.
I ain't say nothing, bro. Hey, yo, man, my man said restart the app. Y'all restart the app and it should be good. But he restarted everything good. But let's get on Childish Gambino, This Is America.
Okay, let's talk about it.
How do y'all feel about that video?
Close the app, then come back to it, then you can hear. Y'all still can't hear?
No. He hear it. Yeah, he hear it.
Might be a little delayed.
Yeah, but how you feel
Look
about
blurry, too.
how you feel about that, ho?
I thought it was a great video. It's it's a wild message, but a true message. There's a lot of different things that went on in that video. A lot of stuff that some people, if you wasn't really watching, you might not even have noticed. A lot of symbolism.
It was all symbolism.
Yeah. I mean, it's
all time.
basically dancing in the front while all the stuff going on in the background.
Yo, my opinion said the music video was powerful.
It was.
All right, I got a question. If you hear that song without watching the visual, are you digging it?
Nope.
Ooh.
Nah.
Nope.
Because if you think about it, but it's also what his intent was.
Mm-hmm. I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you have to.
Just make
He
a
can't make that song without the video. Yeah.
Yeah, the song really, you're not listening to it for lyrics. You listening to it for track
Even what
beats.
he was doing to catch your attention. I'm not gonna front. It took me 2-3 times to really watch and say, oh, all I really got caught off was the shooting. And then I had to watch it again and say, what's really, you know what I mean? Well,
you don't really peel back the layers until you watch it that second, that third,
yeah,
that fourth.
because all I really saw the first time was him dancing
I didn't even
naked.
know
Think about it. He wore no
dance.
clothes. He wore no clothes. He wanted to see him dance. He did no moves, but every time he caught your attention,
Nah, the boy was
he was
dancing.
shooting. Yeah, he was dancing, but it was just like The guy had on tight khakis and no shirt. So it was basically like, watch me. But then you're missing everything in the background.
But that symbolized what, even his clothes.
Yes.
And even his clothes. Oh, man, we're not going to get into it. We got to troll it early. MC Search, Ricky Smiling, Justin Tuck, and Anthony Hamilton. Yeah. Look, we got another one. But anyway, I think that...
Three balls on the ball. Hey, you know what I like though? It's Friday night, man. You tuning in watching trash. You ain't got nothing to do with your Friday night, bro. Yeah, we appreciate you though for the view.
In between the buns.
We appreciate you for the view, man.
But I think the video was powerful also. But I think because what you said is real. Without would you listen to it in your truck? You probably would now.
I still wouldn't because I can't.
I love the beat and all that. But anyway, when you listen to his words and watch that video, it makes sense. But like you said, it takes you to.
You know what I just thought of, and not to jump back on Kanye, but if that song that Kanye has with the doop 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 doop. Remember how they was like, we can't listen to that. It makes no sense. But we never know the video, whatever the vision he had. If he was to have that vision that Childish had in that video, I'm telling you, you see what I'm saying, Smoke? Exactly. But he's saying nothing. But you have to watch.
I agree with City.
I'm going to tell you why.
He's not saying nothing. My daughter knows that song very well.
Scoop diddy boop?
Boop, boop, boop. Scoop
diddy boop. Yeah, because it sounds like a cartoon.
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, but she know the last part. So depending on
whatever his visual, whatever it was for the video, you'd be like, oh, we were on the radio paying attention to what he was saying instead of watching what's going on.
Funny you say Kanye. My vision on it is on some Kanye shit. I'm not big on it. I'm not saying I understand the message, but I'm not big on it because I know a bunch of brothers who don't dance. So the whole urban community is now. How many brothers
not
you know
the
go
dancer.
out and they just stand on the wall and they got their arms folded and they just like this, like
that's true.
Look good.
That's
you
true.
Know what I'm saying everybody don't dance.
Shout out to Keontae.
So that's true. That's true.
Oh man, I love stop.
Stop a lot.
Oh
Lord.
Okay. There you go.
He said, that one.
Christian.
Yo, Nathan said Kanye sacrificed his career for Donald Glover. I say no. I think
I like where he's going with it, but I don't know if I got to think on that one.
I've heard a lot of the passing the torch, or we don't need Kanye because we got Donald Glover. But my thing with that,
what were we saying that a week ago? We didn't know that.
Glover has been doing a lot of stuff. I mean,
he has, but nobody was giving him the respect. And now everybody knows Donald Glover and Childish Gambino.
Yeah, but you know what brought him out?
That first Childish Gambino album, people wasn't really on it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's only one song that they liked.
What song was that?
The Stable.
That's his third album.
Oh, okay, then. All right. My bad. So look, there you go.
I'm not going to front. He was more known for acting. I'm not going to front.
Yeah, acting and
People know Childish Gambino and Donald Glover were the same
person. So, Smoke, I hear you. So the video meant nothing to you?
No,
either.
The video meant something to me. I don't like the fact that he was the one who did the shoot.
Why?
Because I think he should have had a raw chicken.
White actor?
Yeah.
But I think he was taking himself out of the.
I don't know. Everybody had their own thoughts on it. And I'm not getting into I was Malcolm X last week. We're not doing that again.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I think he said everything he's pulling out is getting attention. And that's, I think it was even down to him at the end where he's running and he's being chased. Like it's so many different, like me and Jose was talking about earlier in the week, it's so many different hidden gems in that video. Some people might take it serious, some people might take it not. Might not.
I just think the way that he put the shootings and all of that, and then right after everything that he do that the community has a problem with, he just dance. That's not the way that the community.
But I think the dancing was a distraction of
what's
what's really going on.
Yeah. This is America is basically, you go from a mass shooting to, oh shit, what's the new trend? Like the shit changes.
It could be Black China, it could be Kanye, it could be anything to get it off.
I think that was the symbolism in that, because he did it 2 different times in the video, shooting, and then he go right into the dance, and there's other shit going on
It's like,
in
forget
the
about it.
background
Forget about it.
while he's dancing in the front ground.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Tell you the truth, we shouldn't even be
dancing.
paying attention to the dancing. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
The dancing part is what's throwing everybody else.
That's the distraction.
That's the
Like, I
distraction.
gave a perfect example. We don't got to get into it. Did y'all know yesterday Iran sent bombs on Israel?
Yeah, you talk about last
You know what I'm
night.
saying? But a lot of people don't know that. So why? You got so many distractions that's going on that people don't really know. Yo, it's something bigger that's really going on, yo. But we paying attention to what?
But that's hard because, like you said, that wasn't even on news.
On the
and
news,
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
because they
not
got
really
the
public's
bullshit
fault.
on. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit like everybody Future and Young Thug. Yeah.
Well, that's not on the news.
Yeah,
either,
no, but it's all over social media.
Right,
Future
right,
and
right,
Young
right.
Thug getting their names tatted on each other. Like
What is it? They best friends, right?
Oh.
Best friends and
That's gay. I'm not getting none of y'all tatted on my body.
I just,
Nah.
I want to know how
We
that.
can do as much business. We can go as much boat
What's up,
rides,
Juano?
parties as we want to. I'm not getting none of y'all names tattooed on my body.
I just want to know, like, how did that conversation? How did that conversation start? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, T, man, you know we've been doing 3 Oxtails and an Empanada for a long time. You know I love you, man.
Get this empanada on your chest.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get an oxtail. Like, what is we doing, man? How did that conversation start? Then they got the picture of him riding the white bikes with the picnic basket in the front, man. I'm just trying to
Me
understand.
personally, I've never seen nothing crazy from Future, but I've seen Young Thug live.
yeah. So it doesn't surprise me with him.
There's women I've never seen with jeans that tight.
Yeah.
So I mean, that guy, he's different. I mean, they say he a thug in Atlanta. He can make a phone call and get you hit up, but with jeans that tight, I don't even know how he have Weibos anymore.
Weirdos. I mean, I think we all agree on that. That's just something. That's not us. I don't think nobody. I don't want another man with my name tattooed on him.
Yeah. Unless it's my son.
My son should have
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if my son did it, if my son did it, it is what it is. I can accept it more. But not
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? If you wasn't here, that's something different to live on your. But while you're here, it's just like, what are you
Like,
doing?
man, it's my bro. If he came to my house tomorrow and said, yo, City, look, and show me a tattoo of my man, of my name, that might be the end. That might be the end.
I wouldn't be mad.
I gotta move on.
Yeah, I gotta move on. We can't be
move on.
friends no more.
Big Pun did that shit.
Whoa.
He got Fat Joe tatted on his face, on his hand.
Maybe he saved his life or something.
Yeah, I guess it's different means for it, man.
Fat
But
Joe, he said the same shit. He was a little taken back by it. He didn't really know how to take it.
different means for it, I guess. That's not my
But I
thing,
guess
man.
that
I ain't
was
doing
like
it.
he took him out of a different situation.
I'm not doing it.
I ain't
I'm just a
doing it.
different type of guy. I'm not tatting no other man on my body.
I guess we all in agreement.
Yeah.
Yep.
We all- Yeah, bang the gap. I like that one.
What about the glitter new fat? Now, speaking of tat, you know, the glitter clothing.
So this is going on this summer?
This is supposed to be a new fad where women are getting, instead of wearing, like, I guess, shirt, jeans, or a small shirt and shorts, they getting they breasts and the midsection and they butt glittered.
So I want to know, are they hiring a motherfucking
That's what
makeup
I-
artist to
that's-
show up and paint draws on them?
That's what I want to know.
Because if I'm on the train, or on the bus, or just minding my business at Walmart, and your ass glitter sprinkle on my face, now I got to explain to my lady why I got glitter on
Wait,
my
why
face.
is ass glitter sprinkling on your face,
She
though?
might have farted walking down the aisle. I don't know. I'm trying to get a bar of soap. Or
You was
some
bending
shit.
down for the granola
I'm
bars?
at Walmart, you know, trying to get some Powerade.
Oh.
And she walked past and let one loose.
Is it
She
like
got
wearing
glitter
tights?
drawers on, and now I gotta explain why I got glitter on my face.
Is it like
to my
wearing
lady.
tights, though? Is it like wearing tights?
What you mean? Is it like
Because
wearing tights?
that's what it
It's
was.
glitter.
But it's
painted
covering the complexion, but it's showing your body. That's what tights do. Or onesie, or the one.
Yeah, but at least it's still a layer of clothing. What if she got the wild lips and she got glitter? What are you
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You gonna draw a zip on?
Oh, you right.
Yeah,
You
because
right.
now she walking down
It doesn't
the street.
rub off. Can you get in the car like that? Are you
Yeah.
leaving glitter all over the seats? Can you sit down at somebody's restaurant? Whatever, man.
But let's
You know?
get back to the lip. She's right, because now she's walking around with looking like a glittered turkey neck. Just.
I'm mad they put that shit in there.
Yeah, looking like Birdman's sister out here, yo. Put some respect on his pouch. Yo, man. It's just,
Put some
man.
respect on it.
Yo, man. Today's age, man, dare to be different, man. Everybody's doing something different, man.
Yeah,
They just want to be different than everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're going to push the envelope, man.
See, but that's what I was gonna get to too. They gonna push the envelope. You gonna have the chick wearing the same glitter for 3 days. Now she got spots missing and shit. She walking around. She used to have full short set on. Now it's just drawers and a tank top.
Okay,
It's
I see where you're going.
It's
You're right.
gonna get hot out.
Yeah.
Sweat will be dripping.
Just like they don't change them tights.
Exactly.
They be talking about I got 20 pair of tights. They be talking about I changed my glitter, but it's the same.
Yeah, the same.
Your glitter used to be brighter a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Why it's so dingy
It's the
right
same
now?
same cheetah spots.
The only good thing about it, they can't get lip balls on them glitter ball things, because some of them tights be looking like on them pussy willow trees.
But now you ain't got a layer of clothing to block that funk.
Yeah.
That funk hitting you straight up now.
Yeah.
Ain't no glitter gonna stop that.
Yeah, shout out to
crazy.
Jim. Yeah, that's yeah.
But anyway,
That's crazy, man.
You're wild.
I just think
Wow, boy.
though, man, we it's almost a contradiction to some of the things that come out. We sit here and we say, you know, you got the Me Too movement, you got all of this. But can you imagine some of these chicks out here, their bodies is retarded. They look good. But then you got some of these chicks that got layers. You understand?
Yeah,
so now you
no,
just walking the street like it's just, and then somebody be like, yo, with the, now you looking at them crazy.
Yeah,
But your nipples out here in the open and glitter.
and there's no.
Be a gentleman.
Yeah.
That's what they
Like,
say.
if everybody wear tights. Everybody wear tights.
Mm-hmm.
Can everybody wear glitter?
Yeah.
This should be.
You're right. You're right. Hey, girls, with everybody with taste, man.
That's why. That's why I said what I said.
How expensive is this glitter?
Oh yeah, that
If
too.
you gotta cover a large area, you might not be able to.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
He right though.
Should start rubbing off.
He right.
Jokers probably out here paying $30 for the glitter. They feel like that ain't nothing.
Yo,
That's
And then they
Yeah,
gonna have the
man.
ones that go to Marshalls to get the glitter, and they glitter is falling off
Yeah,
midway through the day.
Yo, are they still putting on glitter with Elmer's glue?
Yeah, man.
Just from my quality glitter now.
Yeah, dog, it gotta be.
It's gotta be.
It gotta be quality,
glitter.
yo.
Yeah, gotta have a
Gotta
shine
be.
to it.
You gotta talk about quality. What about the wife that caught her husband at the airport and went ham on a side chick, yo? Did you see that video?
Nah, I know you said.
Yeah, for a minute and Jose peeped it.
Cause it looked like she was just arguing with the husband at first. All you see is her and the husband. They real close, and he just trying to kind of restrain her, or whatever. And he turned to the side. It's a whole chick.
Yeah.
With she got
got a
the
whole
side
head.
chick head
Whole head.
in between his arms.
Mm.
So he's holding her, but the chick behind him just following him around, and she being dragged by the head.
But at the airport counter, where was TSA at? I'm just, cause I know, City, we've been to the airport going to
He
Vegas.
was checking bags.
Yo, dog,
They
man.
looking through your socks.
Dog,
Domestic.
I couldn't walk through there. As soon as they see me coming,
say.
and this bitch is getting her ass beat in the line.
They don't get involved in domestic abuse.
What you mean they don't get involved? She's getting her ass snatched up, bro.
What did you just say? They seen you and said, "Come on, let me check you."
Yeah, you big black mother.
Right.
Yeah.
Domestic abuse. They said we're gonna stay out of that.
So I could never have a problem at the airport.
Never.
Nope.
Tina probably got her ass whooped many a day. And then he made a cooker.
Terminal A, B, and C. Yeah.
Word. And cooked me some sausage on this George Foreman thing while we waiting for the flight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it really wasn't.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. Whatever, whoever was out back then. Marvin
Pull his
had
hot plate out your motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
On the grill. But yo, man, what about Spotify dropping R. Kelly?
They didn't just drop R. Kelly. They dropped a couple of artists. Like, so now we just making decisions. Like, nobody's been convicted. Nobody, like, just because of what you're accused of.
All right. And R. Kelly's, what's the name? He's been accused too many times. I gotta drop him.
Yeah, I get you.
I gotta drop him. But everybody else, I don't know the other people. But
I'm not dropping.
He ain't been convicted, but it's too many times.
You tell me you gonna stop two-stepping on R. Kelly? No.
No.
At all.
You know what? That's a good argument. You gotta stop. Nah.
But I was. You must have heard me. Oh yeah. But
hit it hard from the back.
Yo, come on, man. That
roll around on the front.
You can play that and just get busy. But
that's a good one, man. In my opinion, we didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to him.
Okay, we'll get on you.
We're about to get right to you.
That's a good one, bro.
But what I don't understand is, so all of a sudden when an artist come on or an artist put music out, we looking at their morals. Because if that's the case, it's a lot of things we shouldn't be listening to and watching on TV.
You're right. Yeah. So I think it's about the individual, though. If certain things bother me more than something else, I can't hold everything accountable. Like, if you talk drug talk, I'm not going to hold... That's right. That's right. If somebody's raping kids and somebody's selling drugs, and I'm listening to the guy that sells drugs, that's because I want to listen to that. That don't mean just because I'm putting in that, I got to listen to this.
90s genre hip-hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you see what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to cancel out everything because we put morals in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's what they're doing. They took that decision for you.
Yeah, but that's something. You talking this Spotify and R. Kelly thing?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't blame them.
How? Yo, dog, listen.
No, you can't make that argument and then agree with what they're doing.
Yeah, because, dog, we going off allegations.
Yo, you're right. There's too many allegations. There's too many.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
I got one for you. You don't think the parents know? They're not getting paid? They ain't know about what was going on.
Yeah, certain ones they paid off, so it's known.
Cool.
Yeah.
The money stopped coming in. And he said, I don't need to send you no money anymore because I mentally got them in control.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that happened.
Still an allegation.
So we talking about allegations. So
Still
now R. Kelly music is gone. So they gonna take Michael Jackson's whole
catalog off?
Spotify?
That's a good one.
You talking about allegations?
They're not. They picked out who they want. They're not.
They're not. You can't pick and choose who you want to just exclude.
Well, obviously, they can. They can.
Yeah, because it's their thing. And now they're trying to push title like why they not doing it. But
it's another movement against R. Kelly because they messing up the tour dates.
It's a lady, a black lady.
This man has sold out venues.
True.
And now they going and say, and the venue is backing up. Like people bought tickets. People have already paid for this stuff. And now you tell them when he about to go show up. Oh, we're not gonna support this man.
Yeah, why?
We already paid
because he messing
shit.
with underage girls.
It don't.
I don't know what the reason.
That's what they saying.
Yeah. Oh,
they saying he messing with.
So when he was messing with Aaliyah, nobody had a problem with it 20 years ago.
When he married her, so they say.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was 14.
No, I just.
The parents didn't care.
Back, forth and forth. 14-year-old.
Rock the boat. Yeah, like come on, man. I'm just trying to figure out what we got because if that's the case,
wait a minute, yo. How many back and forth on the fourth? Yo, you wildin', yo. That just
hey, I like Rick's point. Rick said y'all comparing listening to an artist after allegations against risking $1 million business.
Yo, do you think that people care if the people who's playing R. Kelly on a joint, right?
Not the people. We gotta talk to the company. But go ahead.
Let's listen to what.
All right.
Let me ask something real quick. I don't have Spotify.
I don't either.
Spotify is something where you gotta pick who you want to listen to. Like you gotta pick
I don't have
the artist.
Yes. It's the same thing as Tidal. It's just Spotify.
Okay. Same thing as Tidal.
So you gotta pick the. So I gotta physically punch in R. Kelly to want to listen to R. Kelly.
Right.
True.
So you're not pushing anything on me.
Thank you.
I'm choosing to listen to this artist, and now you're taking that choice away from me.
But they are choosing not to
choose R&B, and then they play a list.
You're right. Under the what's name, like Pandora.
Okay, no, I get that.
So they taking it over there.
But my thing is, if I want,
they basically saying if you want to listen to R. Kelly, go somewhere else and listen to R. Kelly.
That's the artist I want to listen to. You taking that option away from me.
But
this is what I
how is that helping your business?
I'm on Spotify now. It got all his albums. When did they take it off?
Oh, I don't know. I saw the thing today about.
Yeah, but bump that. Sharik says that they don't want to hurt their business, right?
Okay.
Look at all these tours and concerts. These people are paying money to see him. Okay. They don't care about what he did. So who is it hurting? Who is it hurting? And then if we want to get real, we mad at R. Kelly, but we got a dude that openly admitted that he gave a bunch of females AIDS, yo.
I think they mad at him too.
Dog, how they mad when the show's still on Channel 11?
Well, it depends on who's mad at him.
Who's mad at him? I'm just saying though.
Not just
Cosby of all his shit.
Dog, for giving.
Again, who's mad at him?
It
Do you
doesn't
expect
matter
him to
who.
be mad at
That's all
Charlie
I'm-
Sheen and not be mad at R. Kelly?
But that's all I'm
Or
saying
the other way
is
around?
we can't pick and choose when we want to have morals, yo. And that's my thing. Either we gonna have morals all the way across the
Listen to what
board.
you're saying. I don't think it's us picking and choosing.
I'm talking about we can get on us too. Like the people who said
It is a black lady that's leading the.
Yes.
The what, Spotify thing?
yeah.
is it the same lady that led the Meek Mills?
Well, you know, we always,
That's
right.
all I'm
We always
saying
had that
is
one.
we pick and choose. Not to jump back, but look at Kanye. Black people went crazy, right? But the same black people that went crazy on Kanye, they still watch football after Kaepernick got on his knee. You got cats still out here wearing Timbs after the Timberland dudes said. So my thing is, stop picking and choosing when you have morals. Either you're gonna deal with it or you're not, yo. And that's all I'm saying, B.
Makes sense to me.
Because everybody just picks and chooses, man. What's right and what's wrong? Nah, B. You live your life your way. I live my life my way. I shouldn't have somebody telling me I might love R. Kelly now. I can't listen to him because you want to have morals for me.
I'm with you.
Should have bought them albums when they were on.
All right, let's because I like where Rica's going. This show is y'all brand, correct? Do you think 15 Minutes of Fame would allow one of y'all to be a host if they found out one of y'all was a rapist?
You know what, though?
No.
I understand.
What did you say, Uncle Rob?
He said no.
All right, Uncle Rob said no, Rick.
Whoa. Hell to the.
Hell to the
Yeah.
no, he said.
All
And I see, that's why I get what he's saying.
And I understand what Sharika's saying, but at the same time,
Allegations? Don't bring it back to allegations.
Just listen. If it was an allegation,
Allegation.
all right, an allegation, right?
You can't listen to Nelly music.
Yeah, dog, we can go a lot. But hold up real quick.
Yo, this guy been accused over 20 times.
Real quick.
We saw the video.
So
Real
the
quick.
videos, man. Why y'all acting like y'all see the
That
videos
girl
now?
looked 19. Sorry.
I didn't see her ID on the video.
Yeah.
But
Now
hold
y'all
up
act like
real
we ain't
quick.
got proof on this
Hold up
man.
real quick. We don't. Hold up real quick. Now let's say Uncle Ron, it was rape allegations that
On Paul.
why it gotta be on me?
Because you just said she looked 19, so it's
All right,
him.
so the rape allegations on me, right? Allegations. But every week, you got 1 million people looking at your show. You think you're going to looking at this show?
If there were allegations.
If there was allegations, you got 1 million people watching this show every week.
Look,
You
look,
taking
look.
me off?
No, wait. I got one even better before you even
Come
answer.
on.
You was there.
Allegations.
What if you saw the video?
There.
Yeah,
You was there. You left the room and said, yo, you there. Yo, look.
Thank you, man. He's
I'm
stretching
out.
it now.
I'm out. It's a wild shit about
Yeah,
to go
man.
down.
Yeah, no. If I
But
knew
come
you
on.
gotta Go 1 million, 2, 3, 4 million.
You can't.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, though. But I'm just saying, we're going about allegations,
That's
yo.
the
And
right
like
answer.
he said,
That's
now-
the right
Not
answer
Rick.
for Uncle Rob.
Yeah, man.
That's the right answer.
But yo,
Yo,
but hold up real
5 out of
quick.
8 million people
Hopefully-
come to Uncle Rob like, yo, this nigga was wilding.
Hold up, man. Yo, my opinion.
hey, hopefully we don't cross that path, man.
Yo, my opinion had asked the question, and
Okay,
thank
we
you,
can get
my
into it.
opinion, because we really don't have too many people ask questions like. And he said, how do y'all feel about these black men getting lynched in Georgia and
To
Mississippi?
a young black guy.
And to not I don't want to say to jump on it because there's so much going on right now. You even got
There's a
the
lot going
Yeah,
on.
the people-
5-year-old black women that got pulled out of the car.
Oh, you see that?
the boy after his prime. He probably was gonna get
Yeah.
lucky and everything, man.
Scrape my man up in his hard
Yeah,
bottom.
the Waffle House, y'all about to be done.
He wasn't gonna get lucky. He took his sister to the prom.
Oh,
Yeah, he still got done.
damn, yeah, I didn't know that. My bad, dog.
Yeah.
He got done dirty. The dude that was at the barbecue in there, and the lady.
People, yeah, they
walked
call
up
that's the
on
new
her.
fan now. Calling the cops on black. I mean, yeah, calling the cops on black just because you know.
We could get into literally a new subject every week on the
Multiple. This week's been a
Yeah,
lot.
this week has been a lot.
It's been a
But
lot.
every week, every week is always something like.
But
it's
I mean,
not
to answer about the lynchings, I mean, what more can we?
It's crazy because they're saying that it was suicide. They
No,
not they
didn't the what the well tell you to tell.
they're trying to say the one I seen in Atlanta about the cop. They're trying to say I don't know about the one in Mississippi.
That wasn't Atlanta what I'm talking
Now
about.
the one where he was on the bridge
These
in
are two
Atlanta.
guys. Oh yeah, I know the one you talking about.
And
No,
they trying to say
yeah,
it was a suicide.
yeah.
And what we gotta start realizing is, I seen your hands, man. Listen, I got big ass eyes and ears. I heard your fingers moving. But we don't write the narrative for a lot of these things. Like the boy they found in Detroit a couple of years ago, who they said hung himself, then wrapped himself up in a rug.
In the wrestling match.
And like I've never seen somebody hang themselves, die, roll themselves up in a suicide.
That's nothing but somebody try to hide the body.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to realize who's writing the narrative. Mm-hmm. And as long as we understand who's writing the narrative, you really understand what's going on. I just hate that everybody is just not paying attention and trying to come together more and just do things more. So that's my thought on it.
You mean everybody, like both races?
Just both races, as far as because you could take it from either side. You can say, hey man, blacks and Latinos need to understand, listen, we at war, we need to come together and deal with each other. Or we can take it another route and say, listen, black people with logical thinking, white people with logical thinking, we need to sit down, come together, and find out how are we going to stop these things that happen, and when they happen, how are we going to come together and stop them.
You know why? Because we don't have any Martin Luther Kings.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any more Malcolm X's. We have people that's saying shit. But we don't have people that's putting their.
We don't have people on the front line.
Yeah, but we also don't have.
What about Dr. Umar? What about Farrakhan?
Dr. Umar?
What about you?
Dr. Umar that wants you to pay for his PhD?
Do you know what's crazy?
Out here?
Well,
no, they're not over here.
No.
But you say Dr. Umar. Look at Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton.
It's true.
They've been raping the black people for years.
But you know what?
They don't.
They put a spotlight on the situations and
But they charge. They charge people.
It's also a special kind of unity.
Dog.
That happened back then.
Right?
No, it's business.
You think about the bus boycotts that happened like you talking about people old, elderly, like people that just were walking miles to not take this bus.
Yeah.
Like you don't have that. Try to tell people to boycott New Jersey Transit right now. I gotta get the wordplay.
They lazy.
They're not gonna do all that.
Boycott Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
Oh yeah, because you bugging.
Somebody said over Monique.
But my opinion said
You need to catch up.
He said, yeah, there is too much going on. I agree, and I do believe we are at war still. And Sharik said that's messed up. What happened in Georgia? We know why. They hate us, but how about the young man found murdered in Velsburg Park in Newark on Monday? Now that
was the homie.
that murder in Velsburg Park, I hate to say it, that wasn't no racist thing.
He said
that was most likely.
He just buried his mother.
Oh, he had just buried his mother.
He had just buried his mother, and then he gets killed.
Yeah, so that ain't had nothing to do with no racism. That was either done by, I hate to say it, by a black or a Spanish person.
That's true.
One of us. So
here's what we'll do. I need to start with Jose, and then I want every one of y'all to give me what would you do? What do you think could be done? Like we could debate, right? What do you think could be done, and then go around every one of y'all give me your opinion of what.
As far as bringing races together.
Well, not bringing the races together, just. Not resolving this issue, but I don't even know what to say.
Because I don't think we can resolve the issue, to tell you the truth.
We can't resolve the issue, so what do we do about bringing the races together? So,
all right, we can go there.
But that's a tough one.
Yeah,
I mean, you always it's never ending just conflict. You always gonna have people that are gonna go against the grain. There's always gonna be people that just will not conform or not just be like, nah, I'm not getting in out, or I'm in a good space. I don't want to rattle the cage. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to put this at risk. I'm not trying to put that at risk. Like that unity is almost non-existent.
So you don't have any type of resolution. How about you, light skin?
You,
Yo, that joke would call me light. I'm sort of on the same plateau as Jose. I think you got different levels of people. You got certain people who are just in a cocoon. They don't want really any nonsense.
Don't wake me up.
Yeah, exactly. They
that's
just
the
want
thing.
to
You have
wake
people
up.
that don't refuse to acknowledge that these issues exist.
Exactly. They just want to wake up, go to work every day, come home. They don't really acknowledge that these issues exist. And you might have someone like P who want to, Joe, these issues exist, man. We gotta go through it. We gotta go through with it. We gotta go on. And our people are dying every day.
Yeah, they are.
And we gotta get to it. Now, the reason I went hard like that, because P gonna get me late. So that ain't nothing. I ain't tripping off that.
Yeah.
So we got people that's like that, and then we got the people that's on another level that just like, man, kill these crackers, man. And any means necessary. If they cut me in line, I'm on them. If they cut me off in the road, I'm on them. So I think it's just certain. I just use 3 different levels, but I think it's certain different levels of people who, who don't want any nonsense, who speak about the nonsense, who don't really put anything involvement in. There's people who go above and beyond on the level. So I don't really think it can ever get to the point where people are just like, it has to be a bunch of Malcolm X's. It can't just be 33% of Malcolm and then the other 66 is just like, well, if that don't work for me today, I'm not doing it because, I got to get my car fixed today. So that doesn't really work. Either you in or you out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that works for me or whoever else. But my thing is, either you in or you out. It just doesn't. You can't be halfway in and halfway out. Look. I know he ready, dog. He ready. I know he ready.
Well, being familiar to quote fucking Batman, but there's people in this world that just want to watch it burn. Like they don't really have an agenda. They just good with watching shit.
Watch it burn and say, yo, that's fucked up. That shit burn.
Yeah.
Why you ain't throw no fucking water on?
Yeah. Well, I'll make mine quick, which I don't do too much. My brothers and sisters, can I borrow your glasses, Jose? Okay.
You want to borrow mine?
Nah, your shit's is thick.
Oh, okay. That's cool, because you been a quickie your whole life.
I'll see the people at home. I'll make it. We almost have to, in a sense, get racist. And what I mean by get racist, I'm not talking violently and hurting and lynching. I'm not talking about getting savage. You know what I mean? But we have to start looking into ourselves and putting in to ourselves. I said it before. Everybody eats off the black community.
I'm not gonna cut you. That's not racist though.
What I mean by racist, look at how and I don't. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but I'm saying
we can't be racist.
Just listen to me. The Jews. That dollar stay in their neighborhood for what they say 2-3 weeks. Okay. Because you know what?
Before it goes out.
Before it go out. Indians, Asian. Yo, we need to start doing that, and we also need to realize that.
But remember, stay on the point of how do we.
No, I think I am on the point.
All right.
If you listen to me, you didn't cut him off.
Because he stayed on.
No. What I'm getting to is, I think the resolution is us spending money within ourselves and taking care of our own. It'll put them to the point where they have no choice but to respect us and do things because money runs everything. The black community spends the most money in the world. They said $1 trillion something, but that money does not come within our neighborhoods. So, and we have to also realize that the Spanish people, those are our brothers and sisters also. But we separate ourselves. We look at Haitians, Jamaicans, they not. Now we need to come together and realize, if we keep the black, if we keep the dollar in the black and Spanish neighborhoods and make it go, they will have no choice because money runs America.
Yeah. Money,
period.
Money.
Not to cut you off, but the division is
so we need finances.
It's crazy.
Because you have, in your own workplace, you got black people that say, they foreigners.
Yeah.
These Africans. But no, they're not black.
Yeah, they will too, but it's just crazy. It's still back and forth. We all black.
But if somebody that's not black walks up to you, you black. Like, there's not, he's African, he's Haitian, he's Jamaican, he's this.
Race war break out.
Yeah.
African, don't kill him.
But,
no, that ain't gonna happen.
But within your own people, it's a problem. You got Dominicans that don't deal with Puerto Ricans. You got, it's crazy that to everybody else,
Thank you,
do the same thing. But within yourselves, Oh no, we different. I don't deal with them. They ain't
problem. Separation. City without.
So how are you supposed to unify if you got that separation within your own group?
I find it hard. I find it hard to come to a resolution. I feel like people only move when something affects them, and you touched on it with the money. I never thought of it from that point, but if I got a penthouse, man, I live up here, boom, boom, and the only time I see black people acting a fool is on the news or something. Why would I want to go have them interact with them? Why would I want to have any type of interaction, bring my family around or anything? I think lesser of them. I don't feel like, so when it comes time to talk, why would I even sit down and treat you as equal to talk to you about race relations? You don't belong here. And that's why I feel like we so far behind the 8 ball that they're never going to listen to us. It's going to take some real tough ass, hands-on, for them to really, they only respect 2 things, money and pressure.
No, violence.
That's pressure.
Oh, okay.
Money and pressure. That's it. You're either going to have to go there or the money thing. And now that money thing, we have to, if we don't do that and keep depending on them, now we got to get them with the pressure. Because they pressure on us every day. And they trumping us with money every day. So they got 2 against us.
Not to cut you off, 7 said, the thing is our enemies will stay on that shit all day while they discriminate against us as an excuse like, yeah, the cops killing y'all, but what about black on black crime?
Right on right. Yeah,
man.
That is the most.
That's true.
Sharif said, nah, that is not an excuse at all, and I don't. Because go ahead, Jose.
That's stat to me.
They do keep using that though.
The black on black stat is fucking ridiculous. Because people kill who's in their vicinity. Period.
True. That's why we can't keep using black on black, man. Every crime. I mean, every race.
Black people kill black people. What they say it was like 90-something.
It was. It wasn't that high. It was lesser than the white on white crime though.
White on white crime the percentage is probably less than 10% difference.
It's crazy,
the issue
man.
Is you gonna kill if you have an issue with somebody, you gonna have an issue with somebody in your neighborhood. 9 times out of 10, the people in your neighborhood are the same people as you.
That's right.
When white people kill white people, it's the same people in their neighborhood, same people that they got a problem with. They killing each other. The issue, but they bring up black on black crime like it's a completely different thing.
Like nobody else has any race on race crime.
Doesn't even exist.
Nah, it's crazy. But it's black on black. We have to stop.
So that's
of course, every race. Of course, we got to take care of ourselves. But you put everybody in the same vicinity, they're gonna have problems with each other, no matter what race.
But
no matter what race.
You know what, guys? I think we can talk about this all day, but we're gonna go to commercial. My opinion. Thank you for your opinion.
You too, 7 Figs and Rica, man. Thank y'all for.
Yeah, we'll be right back after this break.
Leave y'all with a couple tunes, man.
Peace. Prince Paul's the name, and I'm here to break down the definition of buddy. Buddy doesn't mean girl, or sex for that matter. Buddy simply means body. Bodies of all kind. So on that note, we begin with our video.
ones about the KOs, the knockouts out there who I call my buddy. Now just wait, we gonna talk about Buddy on this plate. But before we let the herd out the gate, make sure all the levels are straight out. The jungle, the brothers, De La Soul, on a roll. Black medallions, no gold, hanging out with bars, hanging out with mates. Buddy, all in my face. Fold the lap, Zimbrowski must wear a cap, just in case the young girl likes to clap. Ain't for the win, but before I begin, I initiate the body with the swing.
Fold the neck, I'm the keeper from a tribe called Quest. And if you quest for the buddy, don't fess. If the Jimmy wants nothing but the best. The best? The best. Let's stick out the Jimmy and see what we can catch. Stick 'em up, Jimmy. Next, won't be needed unless
dancing on the dance floor. Girl, it's you that I adore. Step off stage, just scream for more. Native tongue got rhymes galore. Fly buddy, don't you know you make me go nutty? I'm so glad that you're not a buddy duddy. Not too skinny and not too chubby. Soft like silly putty. Miss Crabtree. I know that you're not mad at me, cause I told you that it was your buddy. That was making me ever so horny. Jungleistically horny. I won't lie, I love D-U-D-D-Y. Cause I never let it walk on by. When it comes to me and Jenny, I seem very serious. Like a pig free, Buddy is an act that occurs on the lift. When Jimmy and Jenny start shooting the gift, boy, let me get shot, I won't even riff. On the dial, my buddy talks to me for a while. Plug 2 is the
to her tip.
on the A side of sometimes the flip. Word up, Buddy is the bud to my daisy tree. And the looting to my do-re-mi. And the pleaser to my man Plug 3. Plug 3 gets the whole caboose. Behind the bush, my buddy likes the way that I push. And like a champ, just knock it on out. Never at once selling out. My buddy helps me to reload my soul. Keeping Jimmy in total control. Without Buddy, I'd be on a roll.
Now as the lady, I thought the jungle and quest of soul were just maybe. Give me the chance to say that I get crazy. Due to the fact I let Buddy amaze me. As a matter of fact, it crazes me in many ways. I decided that it was time for Moni Love to say. So when it comes to the Buddy, you know that I don't play. Cause for me, chasing Buddy is the perfect way to spend the day. Oh, child, things are getting a little easier. Oh, Buddy, it's easier.
Girl, I heard you looking for some good times. If you quest from the soul, guess what we'll find? Whole lot of fun, lots of fun together, just like kissing cousins.
Yeah, that's kind of clever.
Close like bosoms, bosoms stay close if you be my buddy. I will toast that I like Ethel Mertz and Lucille McGillicuddy. You can be mine, and I can be your buddy.
The best buddies in evening wear. Long love and less true know he's in there. I feel sorry for those who pay a fare. A fee, word to the D. I don't beg, I just tease my buddy with my right leg. And then when it's ready, what's said is Buddy is best in bed. Word to the D. Buddy, told us all to get into a circle. Said don't worry cause I won't hurt you. All I really wanna do is freak you. You know what? She freaked and then I watched, and then I checked my swatch to see the time. The tribe had phoned the Buddy line, and that Buddy was mine, oh mine. Now when Quest, Jungle, and De La Soul is at the club, our ritual unfolds. Grab our bones and start swinging our hands. Then Jimmy start flocking in every brand. And Jennifer just wanna stay aware. Yo, fella, should we keep her aware?
Cut.
Oxtails and an Empanada. We back, baby. 15 minutes of fame radio. Now we gonna jump into playoffs.
Yeah, we gonna
Playoffs. We talking playoffs? Yeah, we gonna talk playoffs.
Let's go, sports guru.
I'll let y'all.
Well, all we got is
We can start with City, man.
what we talking basketball?
NBA.
Right? That's all we care.
That's all we got.
That's all we got right now.
All right, what do y'all feel?
Unless you know some hockey.
What do y'all feel about my man Dwayne Casey being fired today?
Right after winning Coach of the Year?
Right after winning Coach of the Year.
That's
You would have gave him the summer?
I'd at least gave him the summer.
Nah, you got to get him out of there fast so I get somebody in there and get these players going again.
Man, just won Coach of the Year.
They gave him the wrong year. They gave him the wrong year.
I gave Coach of the Year to the Celtics coach personally.
Thank you.
Yeah, for what he's worked with a bunch of injuries. Yeah. But they had to throw Dwayne Casey a bone. This guy's been doing it 4 or 5 years in a row.
For whatever
Steve
reason,
Nash Award.
For whatever reason, they're waiting until late into the playoffs.
Exactly. Yeah.
But these awards are for the regular season, and him coaching the #1 seed that people really
he should have got it right after the season.
That's what they used to do. I don't know why they wait until.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad you said.
Make these announcements.
Does this go for Rookie of the Year? Because now with these playoffs played and how Ben Simmons just played like trash against Boston.
Yeah, you can give it to Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. But if the playoffs don't count and you go off the season, it's Donovan Mitchell. That's my Rookie of the Year.
Wait a minute.
And if you talk about playoffs and leave the regular season out, you got to throw Jason Tatum in there.
Oh,
yeah. Nobody's talking about it. But he's not even in the running, so you can't.
How many playoff wins Donovan Mitchell got?
Well,
answer. 1.
Wait, you said playoff wins?
No,
he doesn't. How he's out here? Yeah, he knocked out what's the name, and then they got in the second round and he lost. But Houston.
Okay, so he got 5, right?
Yeah.
Right?
They only won 1 against Houston? Yeah.
Okay, so
got
how
5.
many playoff wins Ben Simmons got?
5.
My point exactly. So they got the same amount of wins. So how are you giving it to Donovan Mitchell?
And your production.
Yeah, we gotta go production. You gotta go team. You gotta go stats. You know how it goes. Smoke. Stop it, man.
No. Forget all of that.
Boston shut.
Forget all of that.
Down.
What is Donovan Mitchell?
He's a scorer.
What does he do that isn't good?
Joanna.
What? I'm sorry.
What does he do that isn't good?
That isn't good?
Yeah, right.
Donovan Mitchell does everything to me.
Right. He does everything, right?
Yeah.
Ben Simmons has a higher plateau for what he doesn't do, which is shooting. And he still averaged 18, 8, and 8. How the fuck you can't, excuse my language, how the hell you can't shoot a basketball, but you average 18, 8, and 8? That's not impressive?
In your second year.
That's not his second year,
Yo,
bro.
dog.
He didn't play
dog.
8. He didn't dribble 8 basketball.
You know what that? You know what it is? That's Philly basketball for you. That man was healthy the last part of the year. They should have, but they didn't want to Markelle Fultz him.
You bugging?
Nah, man, he was healthy, bro.
Brother broke his foot. What's the use of bringing him in at the end of the season when you're 20 and 6?
Can I shoot up?
I mean, nah, he right. That
don't make no
sense. And then you get hurt again, then people be looking at you and saying,
man.
why'd you put him in the game?
That don't make no sense.
But he was a rookie. He was a rookie. He was a rookie.
He hurt himself.
This man knows what it's like to travel. He's been with the team in practices and all
so
that.
He
Donovan Mitchell don't know none of that. Donovan Mitchell, so that's part of it.
On the court.
Donovan Mitchell don't know. He don't know the strain of that 82-game season. I'm coming in as a fresh rookie. So I should bear the brunt because of that man was here. He got hurt last year. I'm a rookie this year. This is serious. I'm a real rookie.
Himself, he was double the player he was this season than he would have been last season.
You know why? I'm able to be around professionals and watch. That shit works, man. That helps.
Professional.
But you heard what he said.
If he would have got on the court, he would have known that he don't have a jumper.
Donovan Mitchell.
And you cannot make it in the NBA Finals without a jumper.
Donovan Mitchell is the rookie of the year, dog.
But he didn't play.
He's the rookie of the year. Matter of fact, look at the pieces around him. Now we got to go to the pieces around you. We got to go to the pieces around you now.
You just told me Donovan Mitchell don't have no plateau as far as what he can do to get better. We know
no. Donovan could definitely get better. Come on, man.
And what?
He can get better all around.
And what? He can shoot
right. That's like saying LeBron can't get better, man. Come on. We watched LeBron get better this year. Come on, Smoke. You making up a crazy argument. How is it LeBron been in the league 13 years and still getting better?
Donovan Mitchell is better than Ben
Simmons.
You
You basically saying Donovan Mitchell hit his
ceiling.
His
game is, he averaged 18, 8, and 8. Can you imagine what he'd do if he had
Who said the man had a bad game? The man got good game. Now you act like he a bump. Hey, Smoke, man.
I know. I'm acting like he got
game. If he actually had game.
Bump that. How LeBron just sweep the Toronto Raptors?
And
that's why Dwayne Casey is fired.
That's all.
That's why. You don't be the #1 seed and get what somebody had to go, Smoke.
That's DeRozan.
It's either the play. Yeah, DeRozan definitely didn't show up.
I give you the DeRozan thing, but in the playoffs is when coaches really battle.
Right.
Because you're playing the same team. It's a 7-game series.
Where was the adjustments?
It's the coach's job to make adjustments.
Where was they didn't double
And
this
they
man.
literally
They didn't do
did
nothing with LeBron.
The same thing for 4 games.
4
straight
games in a row.
And bust their ass.
Yeah, but how you gonna make adjustments
And I can't
when
even
your
see
top
busting ass.
scorer
They were
can't
close.
score?
Hold on, can I say this? Go ahead.
No,
Bro, Indiana took them 7.
We got
Indiana took them 7. You the number 1 seed to get swept.
Hold up, real quick.
different style. Of
We owe Terrence an apology. When the playoffs first started, and the Cavaliers was down against Indiana, Smoke said to us all,
You niggas is fool.
yeah, and LeBron James is going to the finals. And goddamn it, he's close.
35 and 12
He ain't there yet.
assists and 8 rebounds. Really?
He ain't there
Come
yet.
on, man. Come on. You're right. He ain't there
I
yet.
said he's close.
And tell you the truth. Well, I thought Toronto would put up a little fight.
Yeah,
But other than that, he was supposed to. Indiana shouldn't went to 7. I thought
You think the Celtics gonna do?
It's a hard battle. It's a hard.
They're
what's
gonna
the
beat
name?
them.
5 or 6 games, Cavaliers.
I give it. I like what Smoke said.
That
No,
mouse in the
yeah,
house
they're not
thing
gonna
that
play
they
it.
was doing with Toronto.
Yeah.
Because all they was doing against Toronto was switching until they got that mouse in the house and then they put it on.
Yeah.
But when Toronto
And I'm not gonna take his greatness. He made some unbelievable shots. He made some unbelievable shots.
AR said Casey's adjustments he made got him canned.
Yeah.
Got him canned. I just think that as a coach,
True.
you keep losing every.
Produce wins.
Yeah, he just.
And he has a history of this. He got out the first round, but KC loses. This is the far as they got, and then they got swept.
Yeah.
So come on, man. Something had to change.
Can we look at LeBron now and say he's the GOAT?
No, that can't do that.
Just the things that he's done. So if he wins the NBA championship,
he's still not the GOAT. He's the GOAT of this era. That argument is over. You can't do it anymore.
Okay, then so Mike was the GOAT of his era. Then everybody was the GOAT of their era. Then
Nah,
I can
LeBron
agree
is
with
definitely
that.
the GOAT of his era. But
Yeah.
if he beat Houston, I think it's just
Wait,
a
how you
regular-
saying Houston? Like Golden State don't matter.
No. That's what I'm getting to. If he beat Golden State, he the GOAT. He the GOAT. Because I don't think
What? How?
No, I get what he's saying. Because if he beat Golden State, now he beat the team that beat him
With nobody.
The same team. If he beat Houston,
I'm tired of that with nobody arguing.
Man, he's playing with the
If
bad
he-
news
God.
biz.
If he beats Houston, it's gonna be like, oh, but you ain't playing.
Bro,
Golden
have
State.
you realized that
They
Golden
say
State
gonna
has
hold that
4
against them.
Olympics that literally start? Because that's why I say DeRozan's a bum. You know they sat DeRozan down and gave him garbage time in the Olympics. But all 4 of them jokers that start on Golden State
I got you.
started and played
Okay.
minutes, heavy minutes.
That's 4 Olympics. What
Bruh.
what
Smoke,
team
you
Jordan
walk into the
played that
court.
had 4
You walk
Olympics?
into the court with your basketball. You got your guys.
Ask his question.
What do y'all go sit down?
What team
Answer his
Jordan
question.
played that had
Answer his
4
question.
Olympics and beat Mike in them record?
Wait. I'm sorry. Say what? Say what?
What team that Jordan played that had 4 Olympics on it?
Play
and
against that had 4. Nobody, man.
Right.
They didn't build teams like that back then.
LeBron
Come on,
James.
Smoke. That's why I said his era. They didn't play
Yeah,
them type of
hold
teams
on,
back
hold
then.
on. Ed just
the
said
summer-
Kareem.
Also, the year that Mike took off to play baseball, the Bulls then made
They did. Yeah, Scottie Pippen. Yeah, they did.
So
That go to show you.
And they got cheated. They got cheated against Orlando.
Let's
They got
not show
cheated.
that.
And he
that
went to
Mike
Game
was
7.
doing it by himself.
And he went to Game 7. He almost went back to the finals
True.
without Mike.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
we
listen,
saying
I'm
that
not
Mike.
bad-mouthing Mike.
It sound
The
like it.
Joker that he had next to him was pretty damn good.
He was.
He had great teams all around. I'm sorry.
And so was Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, doing
So
the
it's
championship.
What's that, a microphone you got on your mouth?
Yeah.
That was funny. I think that when LeBron James was surrounded around other All-Stars,
He won
he
championship.
won championships. But this man has been to the finals almost every year.
8.
It's gonna be 8 years.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. 7.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. No.
7.
All right. So are we
Right
counting?
now?
Are we counting
It's gonna
championships
be
or getting to the
9.
finals?
I'm just saying.
This is gonna be the 8th year, I think.
This is gonna be the 8.
This is
Oh,
gonna
okay.
be the
So we
8th
counting championships or we counting getting to the finals? Because that's Charles Barkley. You see Shaq and Charles Barkley the other night, right?
Yeah, that was
And
wicked, man.
so Charles Barkley on rings don't count.
Yeah, hold on.
Them rings don't count.
Did you see Shaq too? He was like, yo, you don't see the ring? Like,
That shit was good, right?
big as hell. Yo, he was disrespectful, yo. He was disrespectful, man.
But I would love. I'm looking forward to this Houston Golden State. What's the name? And I do think Golden State has it.
I think Houston gonna win.
But 9 and all. He made.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 8 straight if he beat Boston, but 9 and all. Because remember he went with Cleveland the first time.
Sharik said, "Has MJ ever seen a player as good as Curry or Durant at those positions?"
Ooh. Wait, has anyone ever seen a player as good as Curry?
Yeah, that's another argument.
And he said,
"No, y'all missing the point." Hey, Reek, teams wasn't built like that, like back then, like they are now. So no.
You're not even talking about teams. You're talking about if you look at Michael Jordan's most iconic shots, who were they over?
Russell.
Craig Elo.
And then after
these wasn't super athletes that he was doing
okay.
After he beat Utah,
Give me LeBron's most iconic shots.
Oh, I got one.
The other night. Yeah. And who was that? The guy don't even start. Come on, man.
No.
Come on.
After might be Utah. They came back.
I can tell you LeBron's most iconic shots. Ray Allen in the corner. Kyrie from the 3. That's LeBron's most iconic shots.
What I'm saying is,
LeBron's already made more buzzer beaters than Michael Jordan has.
Okay, you didn't need him. Mike didn't need him.
I say it like this.
Mike didn't need him.
Because you know why?
Mike didn't need him.
Because the way his
we were finishing him 6-0.
You know what? You know what Michael Jordan?
Oh yeah, I was in the locker room, dog. I was in the locker room, man.
You know what?
Hey, nigga in the locker room.
Champagne.
You know what Jordan is? He's TD Jakes with the choir that's behind him.
You know, we all sports, man.
No, you ain't never seen TD Jakes have a bullshit choir. That's Michael Jordan. He's always had a great choir behind him.
Yeah. You want to mention fucking Ray Allen. How about B.J. Armstrong?
Yeah. But
they hit some shots too.
Jordan hit some championships too. Jordan hit some too.
LeBron
hasn't. LeBron hasn't
hit game winners for championships.
What did he hit? I remember Ray Allen. I remember Kyrie did. I remember him passing the ball.
That's Mike. What Kyrie at now?
Oh, come on, we can't do that, man. Your man's hurt, dog.
You know why? Because LeBron's been here. He don't never get hurt.
When Kyrie did what he did,
he's the fucking
and LeBron just had to average a triple-double in
the finals and almost shot 60%.
Right.
That's never been done.
Thank you.
He did average a triple-double.
The man averaged damn near triple-double, shot 60%. And the guy that guarded him got the MVP of the finals.
But when the game was on the line, LeBron didn't do nothing. That was all Kyrie.
What?
All Kyrie. When the game was on the line, LeBron didn't do nothing. It was all Kyrie.
So that triple-double that he had through that game didn't get him to the point where he could shoot that shot.
I hate when
he didn't have a triple-double that game.
Check out Kyrie. I'm the man now. I feel like I can go to another team and lead them to victory. Where's Kyrie at for Boston?
He's on the bench. He's hurt.
You know why? Because a full season of 110 games, he can't handle. His knees can't handle that.
What you talking about?
And he's young.
He played a whole
11 games.
I'm with you on that.
He played 11 games.
He played 11 out
But all right, hey Smoke, you've played.
He played 2.
You might be right.
I think he played
Smoke,
2.
No, he did play 2. Smoke, you're a competitor. You've played sports. At a certain, if you really feel like you're good, man, and you're tired of people saying, man, you only did this because of the competitor in you, you're not going out on your own.
Yeah,
no, but not when I might be with one of the greatest players ever.
Sharik said, "Can Kyrie make a game winner without LeBron keeping them in a game?" He said he can't, and that's what I was getting to.
Kyrie's made game winners.
You didn't listen to what I just said.
It's a triple-double.
He said, "Can Kyrie make a game winner
without LeBron keeping him in the game?
Without LeBron keeping him in the game?"
Because let's be real, Kyrie.
He's done it.
Kyrie was the man on that Cavs team before.
But they weren't good enough to win.
Right.
Yeah, they weren't good enough to win.
Terrible.
Yeah,
He's terrible.
Terrible.
He stepped in the game when LeBron got there, averaging 30, 10, and 10 in the play.
Yo, that act like I'm shit. LeBron makes players around him better. Same thing Jordan. Yo, he does. I'm not saying it. Yo, man. I'm not. Only reason why I don't like LeBron because he knocked my Bulls. I told you this early. Yeah. He knocked my Bulls out multiple years.
Oh, you biased.
So I'm definitely biased. So no way ever in life I'm not going to tell you he's better than Jordan. You got to be kidding me.
Mike ran into Utah, right? He beat them the first time around, and then he had to beat them again. But Utah didn't.
Oh, we talking push. LeBron out here tackling motherfuckers. Right. We talking pushes. We talking about a one arm.
Utah didn't say, "Yo, Gary Payton, you the best player in you one of the best guards in the league. Come on and play with Stockton." LeBron went out, was down 3-1, came back, won. Beat Golden State. You know what Golden State
Draymond was
said?
out. Draymond was out.
Yeah.
Draymond
Okay.
was out.
He was there.
For a phantom kick in the nuts. Come on, man.
Look, he was out one game. Look.
Not Phantom.
Golden State said, you know what? We can't have this. So we going to go out and get the second best player in the league. In Durant.
Thank you, Sharik.
That's the new league. You got to do what you got to do. Yo, I guarantee you, that ain't old. That's the new NBA. Super teams. And if you ain't got one, damn good luck. Because you're going to fucking lose.
What happened if Utah would have did that to Jordan?
Let's be.
They wasn't doing it back then. They couldn't. They wasn't doing it. It wasn't allowed. Free agency didn't allow that back then.
No, it was allowed. There was no.
Gary Payton and Carmelo don't do that. To the Lakers
I just used Gary
when they was 147 years old.
Houston Rockets
You talking about 50 greatest players, right? Stockton and Malone was part of the 50 greatest players.
They were.
When you like
pick and roll, Carmelo kicked everybody in the nuts.
Kevin Love a part of the next 50 greatest players?
No. Every one of these, I
really think he is though.
Every one of these championship teams.
I could go with you on that
superstars. All of them had two superstars.
Back then.
Scotty and Mike was two superstars.
That's true.
Mike didn't know about the fucking Showtime Lakers.
Even Houston.
The Detroit
Boston,
Pistons
the Lakers.
All those teams had two.
That was drafted players though. They did that through the draft.
This whole super team shit that they saying now is because they created.
They're not doing it through the draft though. They're doing it through trades and free agency and all of that.
The Pistons was on their way out.
They're counting money now, making it suitable for somebody else, taking pay cuts, making everything around. You got 3 players on the teams with max contracts and shit.
Sharik said most of MJ's competition.
Yeah, it's more business now.
Most of MJ's competition
was on their way out.
He said would be on a bench in today's league. They would be bench riders in today's league.
He wilding, not in their prime.
The athleticism.
Most of them cats.
That's right. It doesn't match.
You got bums in the NBA.
Athleticism didn't match up. Yeah.
But back then, you had a couple freaks of nature, and you had.
Now it's more freelance basketball. Back then, you ran plays.
You know what?
It was plays.
AR said he's right. I remember when Barkley, Pimpin, and Hakeem were teammates in Houston. He said that kind of gets overlooked.
But they were old.
Because he said because it didn't get done. But it goes to the point.
I see what he's saying.
What he's saying is it goes to the point of
it's like Carmelo now.
When people starting to say that the super teams just started now. It's
no. That's
the point.
Even Gary Payton when they chased that ring that year.
Where Shaq is really throwing the rings at. Shaq was a role player on that Miami.
I know.
Shaq jumped on the Suns.
I hated that he did that to Barkley. Boston,
Shaq
Miami.
On a bunch of teams at the end of his career trying to get a couple more rings.
To beat Kobe.
I hate that he did that to Charles because, man, Charles is a motherfucking player, y'all. He just couldn't beat Jordan. Charles is a fucking player.
I honestly think
Charles ran into Jordan, bro.
I ain't talking about Charles running into Jordan. I think Shaq is still mad about when Charles Barkley
slammed him.
Yep. I'm sorry, yo. Sometimes if you look at Shaq, man, it's like if the memory come back and he just go hard on Barkley.
Yo, I'm a Jordan fanatic, but Barkley's my favorite player.
Well,
Barkley's my favorite player, man.
But I almost got robbed.
That motherfucker was remember them Barkleys?
Man.
And the Chris Webbers.
Talking about favorite players.
Those and the grandmamas with the React juice.
Go ahead.
Talking about favorite players.
Good old Tierra Marie.
Hey,
what Charlamagne say? Step to the podium.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, because we're going to, the time, so we're going to get off the ball. But real quick.
Big bro, what up, bro? I'm waiting for LeBron.
He said Lakers did it when Kobe and Shaq picked up Peyton and Malone and it didn't work. He said, I'm waiting for LeBron to play with the flu and 100-degree temperature.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, stop it.
Like Mike did. Produce like Mike did. Man, he got carried off the court, man.
Yeah, man. Do that.
Throwing up on the side. Throwing up on the sideline, man.
I did the show with the
throwing up on the sideline.
I did.
Then maybe I consider playing my good. Thank you, bro. Yo. It's a what have you done for me lately? Y'all are forgetting about who the fuck Jordan was. That's what it sounds like.
And AR said Shaq tries to throw the rings in Chuck's face every chance he gets.
That's true.
He said he's cold for that.
The other night it just got heated, but he always does it. He always does it.
But hold up, man, because we getting off the MVP. Because it's been mass sex
Man,
tapes.
she ain't no MVP. Did you see it?
No, hold up. It's been mass sex tapes coming out this year. It seems like 2018 is the year of the sex tapes.
Tierra Marie.
Tierra Marie.
Tierra Marie. She got.
Go ahead, Sid. You got it.
Whoever she was with, I don't know. We don't know the dude. I guess, you know, he did some bitch shit. He dimed out, threw her stuff out there all in the pub. It was on her IG.
Oh, he did it like
that? He put it on her IG.
Oh, he worse
so
than
people
Shaq.
hit her like, yo, what you doing?
Yeah, he worse
but,
than
you
Shaq.
know, it showed her doing a thing. Now, mind you, people look down on her, but, man, she's a woman. She's having sex with a man. I'm not talking about none of that.
Nah, he Little John.
He's the one that messed up with, you know what I mean? It's not Tierra Marie's fault. But what's up with that? I think we putting these women into it. Black China got us first. We look at Black China, oh man, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Who's the first hoe in the world?
Kim.
Okay.
And then Tierra Marie's, it wasn't as bad as Black China's, but that's not it.
What is it?
I feel like y'all been with some horrors.
She had two hands.
Got real experience.
Nah, yo, she worked her. She might as well have jerked them off, man. Jerked them off.
You seen that?
She rocked him with the two. What? I hope you did.
No.
I never understood a woman jerking a dude.
Man,
that shit don't make no sense to me.
I could do it myself.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever had Indian?
You can't do me like I do me.
So you never did the popcorn trick in a movie theater?
Yo, let me tell you. You know what it reminded me of?
Yeah, you gonna use something that I can't use.
Yeah.
Period.
Yo, you know what it reminded me of? When you was younger, did y'all do Indian burn? Did y'all do the Indian?
No, you was about to hurt my hand.
That's what she did to my man's dick.
No.
I mean, if there was lotion involved,
no, it was slime and spit.
It was not no slime.
That's all I'm saying is,
yo, you lying.
This is all I'm saying. You know.
Ain't that part of the grapefruit?
But
she didn't
have no grapefruit.
She ain't have nothing.
My thing is, like, from the sex tapes that we see and going on, you might not like it. She had both hands like she was squeezing a towel out. She was taking care of the head. But what I think she gets the MVP is, you know, she
shot to the face.
She stood back and she took the pearls.
Okay, but so what?
Trying to be
taking the pearls don't make for good great head
for certain people.
What the hell?
No, dog. That's to you. Yo, you got people that.
Yo, she could have jerked them off and took the pearls.
But yo, he might have liked it. What he was enjoying it.
No, the video was. It wasn't long like that. It was chopped up, bro. You ain't seen nothing.
When I say he was enjoying it because
he can.
Because you got
so every time you bust, you enjoy it.
Because you got some cats.
Yeah,
that don't bust off a head.
Come on.
Yeah. So you know, but I just think that honestly, what you see in China, because China was
don't compare it. It was terrible.
Yeah, and you see all of this, but I say we're gonna throw it back to the early 2000s. There has never been a video like Superhead.
That's a fact.
You know what, though? Superhead was doing this with her reputation to protect. This girl didn't know this was being put out.
With her reputation to protect.
She had a name for this. Her name is Superhead. This is what I do. I can't
okay. I thought you were talking about like she was Morgan.
No. She had to do. Yeah. But this girl had an intimate moment with her then man and thought that that was just that. So I don't care. I can't compare the two heads.
I don't believe that.
Either, but
enough is enough. Kim Kardashian said the same thing, and then all of a sudden it come out. I guess her mom said, "Let's put the tape out." Like, yo, stop it, yo. They're like these chicks is out here.
That ain't the tape to get out.
Getting video. I'm just saying it don't matter, but they getting video. They doing what they doing, and then all of a sudden the tape get leaked. Like, stop it, yo. Stop it, yo.
Do you think Superhead was really that great though?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
I want to see for myself.
Yeah.
Bet you do.
You go online right now.
She an author now.
Bet you do.
Yeah, dog. Yo, dog. You know why I know she was as good as she was? Because she went from.
I've never heard nobody talk bad about her.
She went from small town quote unquote rappers all the way up to what was my man on HBO? On HBO who do the shows?
Brian Gumble?
No, not Brian Gumble. You funny.
I'm about to say Brian Gumble.
Yeah.
She turned him black.
No, the white guy who has the late night show.
Oh, my man,
Bill Maher.
Yeah. Bill.
Yo, and I really believe in my heart, Bill Maher was probably about to marry her. Thank you. And they said,
Ed said it, Bill Maher.
Ed said it, Bill Maher. There you go. I really believe in my heart. He was about to marry her, and he said, somebody said, yo, bro, dog, what are you doing?
Yo, she rocked Eddie Winslow too.
Yeah, she rocked Eddie Winslow.
Turn back to Urkel. What's the name?
Yo,
took him back to Family Matters.
She made a porn star jump back like, ooh.
Yeah, wait.
Like, nigga, you do
Mr.
this for
Marcus.
a living.
Yeah.
This is what you do. And she made him feel like he was in high school.
Caught up in the Matrix.
Yo, in the Matrix. So do we... I mean,
I'm mad that we bring up this trash ass video we just saw. Why are we talking about? It's not even comparable.
What we saying is, I respect the superhead because she said, "Yo, this is what I do. This tape was leaked. I put this on the table." But you got a lot of these chicks that's trying to get a quick fame, and then all of a sudden,
I don't think she threw that out, bro, because it was terrible. I don't think she threw it out.
Yeah, she threw it out because she didn't think it was terrible.
Didn't throw hers out either.
Thank you.
Terrible too.
Black China.
Lil' Kim
Black China didn't throw that out.
Oh, I was about to say, Kim
wasn't great either.
Because I can imagine her face
Kim
probably stretching with the
wasn't great
surgery.
either.
It wasn't great, but she's Kim Kardashian.
It wasn't good at
It
all.
wasn't good
Right
at
back
all.
to what you said it was, because she took it in the face. It made it all right.
Yeah.
No, he said I didn't make that argument.
Yeah.
He made that argument.
See the time? Yeah, man. So
we good.
We kind of getting there. We gonna end it off, man. I see Uncle Rob stepped out, so he coming back. But
damn, that's a lightly cooked empanada.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I remember that name before. Hitty heard him.
Yeah, but
all good.
Real quick, man, do you think that like if you in a relationship, let's make it real fast. You in a relationship, like, could you see yourself, even if you don't like the chick, taping her and then just putting her all out on social media? I just think that that's why I'm saying it's a money thing. It's a money thing. It's a money thing.
As a man, that's where we getting messed up. Let's be men, man.
Yeah.
That's women. Leave them games alone, man.
That's another thing, though. Everybody ain't a man.
Yeah, leave those games alone. Yeah. We got the biggest argument in the world. I don't care. I don't care what I have on you, man. We're not playing that game. We're not playing that game. That's karma. It'll come back to you.
But I guess we're going to wrap it up. So, to all the great mothers out there, beautiful, warm, pretty, ugly, whatever, I respect
say good night, ladies.
the things that you do. Make sure you put your teeth in the cup. I respect everything that you do for your families. Joanna, I love you. I appreciate everything you do. Mommy, I love you. C and B, holding me down.
Who got to put their teeth in the cup? Who you talking about?
Oh, man, I ain't going to do that, man. Leave it alone.
Good night, ladies. Must be Edward Faze on.
Oh!
Hey, good night, Tierra Marie.
Go ahead, City. Go ahead.
Man. Thanks for tuning in. Another Friday with us, man.
I love you, Ed.
Thanks for coming in. 15 minutes of fame. Check us out next week. We'll be right back at it 8:30, man. 3 Oxtails and An Empanada. Peace.
That's it, man. Empanada out. Happy Mother's Day, man.
Yo, 201, man. Happy Mother's Day, Ma. I love you. Goodness.
Mama, I love you.
Kill you, boy.